This is Sam the Semaphore Man in American Flyer's 1950 catalog. This December 1955 magazine cover shows kids watching the trains, probably in a department store. Displays like this were popular at the time. Here's Sam's Semaphore in 2025. Now, Sam is actuated by infrared sensors located below the track. The train's reflection signals the Azatrax controller to set the semaphore to a red board. Here's a view of the infrared light and sensor as the train is passing, and a look at the Azatrax installation instructions for positioning detectors. The green LED on the board goes out when the train passes, and the red light blinks indicating the train's passage. The LED stays red until the train passes the next sensor to return the semaphore to green. These Azatrax instructions illustrate the intended use of the D2T board with green and red arrows for sensors 1 and 2. They automatically set the switch to the correct position. An illustration of connections to an American Flyer switch are included, but the Azatrax board controls any double coil solenoid. Here's Sam's solenoid with a red wire on the left and a green wire on the right. When either side is momentarily energized by contacts M1 or M3 on the Azatrax board, Sam and the semaphore move simultaneously. Incidentally, I found a short circuit was occurring where the base was touching the solder connections. I attached a thin sheet of plastic to insulate the base. Here's Sam's solenoid. When the solenoid moves left, it pushes the vertical plunger up. This sets the semaphore red, and Sam comes out. The American Flyer instruction sheet details Sam's intended use. Sam stops the train at the push of a red button. The solenoid that sets the semaphore red also opens an electrical contact, stopping the train. When the green button is pushed, the train goes. So illustrating that a push of the red button will set that semaphore red, and pushing the green button will set the semaphore green, and away the train goes. However, I prefer to automate Sam with the Azatrax board. This next passenger train comes by to the green signal, and it turns red as the train passes, and Sam's watching the train go by. Once it's far enough in the distance, it'll hit the other sensor, and now it's green. An original box is nice to have with an item like this, and there's also a label, possibly for the original owner on Nassau Street in Lower Manhattan, New York City. On the left is a QR code for the National Association of S-Gaugers, where there's current contact on all S-scale trains. And on the right, American Flyer Displays has history and pictures about the A.C. Gilbert Company. Thanks for watching.